Hey guys, it's a beautiful day here in East Tennessee. And as I've said before, these kind of days are numbered. It's fixing to be cold weather. And I'm trying to spend as much time as I can on this 1978 Chevy C10 truck. Goes by the name of Billy James, in case you're new to the channel. Okay, we've rattle canned the whole truck. And I've been putting patina on it. And I've been asking for help from y'all to help me to figure out if this is enough patina or not. So I asked my boss, Mrs. PIB, that's back there working on her mother's car, cleaning it up. And she said maybe a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is right here, if you're not familiar with a C10, it kind of comes out right through here just a little bit. See my hand, how it's kind of... I'm going to put a little black and brown or whatever down through here a little bit and then reshoot it with white. When that gets good and dry, I see a little remnants of black right there. When that gets good and dry, I'm going to scrub it and sand it back down with my sanding sponges. I get these at, well, wherever I can find them. Walmart, a co-op, Tractor Supply, Lowe's, wherever I'm at the time. I don't like really going in a bunch of stores, believe it or not. But I thought I'd hit some a little bit right here. Maybe just in here a little bit. And I'm gonna show you around the truck again. Let's start here. I'll just kind of go real slow. I've put patina here and here. I'm trying to make it look like the original paint is just kind of getting worn. It might be too much in some areas. Maybe it's not enough. I don't know. I'm just trying to... This is all fun to me. Thought I might put some right here just a little bit. I keep thinking about that 78 Chevy truck I had. A long bed I had went by the name of Papaw because it had the camper shell on it. If you're not familiar with it, you can... see a video of it, several, on YouTube, my YouTube channel, Primer is Best, and you can see it. We changed the color of it. See, I'm trying to remember what it was. I think we made it blue and white. I'm pretty sure we made it blue and white. It was two-tone blue. We made it blue and white, and to me it looked really good. But that fender on this side on Papaw was really, oh my goodness, I loved that patina on it. So anyway, that's the one I put Vaseline on because I was wanting to paint the whole truck. And I didn't want to mess up the patina on Papaw, so I put Vaseline on it. And then when I got done painting and the paint was kind of dry, you know, I got me some paper towels, wiped the Vaseline off. So the patina, you know, the black, you just have to watch the video of it. That turned out to be a really good truck. I miss that truck. That was a good old truck. Anyway, getting back on this. My wife, remember this whole hood was kind of black. My wife said maybe scuff it down a little bit more. I always get her opinion. And because she's good help and I have to live with her. So makes happy wife, happy life. So, done this side a little bit. I still got to bring some of this stuff out. You know, I'm not nowhere near done. And as I said, my days are numbered. So I'm trying to take advantage of these days. When it gets warm enough outside, you might as well say it's getting real close to being dark. So it's probably going on 4 o'clock and it'll be dark here right around 6 or 6:30, something like that. So I don't have much time. But I'm just showing you around the truck, see what you think. I'm going to spray some black in here. Some of the places, well, this might be okay. Some of the places I feel like the sun would hit maybe more than it would on a flat spot, maybe, you know, like on the curve. You know what I mean? So, kind of make it look a little bit better. And this truck's all dusty. I've sanded on this truck, but it's been a few weeks since I've worked on it, and kind of getting back on it. You know, as I said in one of my other videos, life sometimes happens. So, life happened, and we got busy, and you know, sometimes you gotta wait on stuff that you're wanting to do. I've noticed on this particular truck, every time I think to myself, tomorrow I'm going to hit it hard, Well, something always happens and I don't get to. So, but today I'm going to see what I can do. Y'all hang in there with me and I'll show you what I'll show you how quick I can really gum one up. So hang in there. Hey, check this out. I don't know if you can see it or not, but let's see. I'm trying to get to angle. Can you see the state of Tennessee? There were some old stickers on here that my wife took off. Right in here is the state of Tennessee, and I forgot what this sticker up here said, but my wife took them all off. One of them, I think, was Phil Bredesen. He was the governor back in, I want to say the 90s. And there's several other dark spots. I don't know if you can see them or not. This white makes the sun, and the sun being out makes it hard to see. So anyway, take my word for it. See y'all in a bit. Well, there's a plane somewhere. I sprayed some black down through here. Just thought I'd show you step by step how I gum one up, mess it up, whatever you want to call it. So I sprayed that with black. So I'm going to get my, let's see, Rust-Oleum. Let's see what all I got in here. Semi-gloss, and I got a white. I think I'll just use white. And I'll paint over it, and then I'll scrub over it with the sponges here that I told you I had. And we'll see what it looks like. And hopefully it'll look better. See you in a minute. Well, that's not the same shade of white that I had. So, hopefully it'll all work out. Most people wouldn't show you their mistakes, but I'll be happy to show you mine because I'm human and I make mistakes too. So I'm just kind of waiting for this to dry for a few minutes, or a minute or two, and I'll start scrubbing it down. We'll see what it looks like. If it looks bad, then we'll come up with plan B, I guess, but I don't know. So far, I'm not real happy with it, but we'll see what it turns out like. You don't know till the painting is done, kind of like Bob Ross, happy mistakes. Let's see, little happy accidents or happy mistakes or something like that. How's that go? My wife can't think right now. She's trying to clean up her mother's car. So I'm asking too many questions to one person. Happy little mistakes, she said. If you're not familiar with Bob Ross, he paints. He's passed away, unfortunately, but I used to like him to watch him do paintings. Take about 20 or 30 minutes on his show, and he could paint a beautiful picture. So I'm hoping that this is just a happy mistake. Well, I'll just be honest with you. I'm not real happy with that. That looks pretty. Oh, my goodness. I was waiting for a happy mistake, but it's turned into a bad mistake, I'm thinking. There's parts of it I like, parts of it I don't. So, I don't know why, but this truck is really giving me a hard time, and it shouldn't. It's just white. But it is. I don't know if I just don't. Some days, you know, you have your mojo. Some days you don't. But you can see what I was trying to do. I was trying to come around through here and, you know, on this little ledge or whatever you want to call it, you know, where the metal comes out, where make it look like the sun had baked it, bleached it, whatever. But I think I'll just cover it back up with some white and start all over and see what I can do there. I don't know. Like I said, some days you got your mojo and some days you don't. But that just doesn't cut it. The further back I stand doesn't seem to help either. But I can't hurt this truck. I mean, honestly, most people would be really upset, but all I'm doing is saving its life, or have saved its life from being junked out. So all I got to do is cover it back up with white. So let's try that and see what happens. Well, I had some company come over for just a minute, and but anyway, they left, and I painted the side of this truck again. I'm just back at square one, aren't I? So, really don't know what to do. I'd like to put a little bit more, but I don't want to put too much. And I'm kind of letting this paint dry right now. I'm glad I just done one section instead of doing the whole truck and then realizing, whew, might have been a little bit too much. But when this dries in a few minutes, I'll show you what it looks like. Like I said, I'll show you my mistakes, my success stories, and my mistakes. So, especially mistakes. That way, you won't. Hopefully, you won't do the same thing I done. I couldn't figure out what the deal was with the paint, and where's it at? Oh, I was using a Krylon. That stuff won't spray worth a hoot. I had to go in there and get me some Rust-Oleum, and I don't think it's the right shade. Flat white is what I used on this. And pretty close. Like I said, every time I go to do something, it seems like one step forward, two steps back. What it seems like it goes on around here. Like I said, some days you got your mojo, some days you don't. I'm gonna let this dry for a few more minutes. Make sure it's good and dry so when I sand, it will be dust and not wadded up junk. Wads up this. That's not my dog. I don't have a dog. Anyway, see y'all in a bit. Well, after more playing around, I've done this. Now, honestly, tell me in the comments what you think. I'm going to try to get out of the way so you can see. Scuff this up. My wife said it looks good. So that's a big important factor. Just randomly, I was going this way, just every which way. And, I think it will look pretty good. Hang on a minute. Okay, I got me a wet paper towel. We'll just see a preview before I put Penetrol on it, what it will look like. See how dark it gets and shiny. Of course, this is water. It's going to evaporate really quick. It's rather warm out here, and I'm glad of it. I'd rather have this sunny, warm day as I would winter time anytime. But can you see? That's what Penetrol will look like when I put it on the truck. All these dark places will shine, and it'll look pretty good. As who's that? Who says that? Bubba from what's that comedian's name? It has hand puppets. Pretty good. Well, maybe I better hush. I'm showing my ignorance, aren't I? But that's what it'll kind of look like. That's what I'm striving for. A little patina, but not too much. Well, it's already drying, isn't it? Let's see what it looks like here. Oh yeah, that's gonna look real good on the fenders and stuff. Like I said, this is just water, and it kind of gives me inspiration to keep going because boy, it's drying as quick as I get it on. I hope you can see all that, but it'll bring out all these imperfections, and that's what I'm after. Of course, you can't see too good here because it's in the shade. Man, that looks good. Y'all might not be into this stuff, so this might be pretty amusing to you. But that's okay. Yeah, that looked real good. I'm a-thinking. See those little spots that I really like, the black. Where your arm would rest as you're going down the road in the summertime. In this old shop truck, Patina truck. Yeah, boy, I like that. This truck is so dusty. I just want to see this tailgate real quick, and I thought I'd show y'all before I run out of water here in this paper towel. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Looking pretty good. I need to quit doing that. Y'all look really, if you had your doubts, they're now confirmed. I act silly sometimes, act crazy, but it's part of having a little bit of fun. So, question is, I guess I'll continue down a little bit, I guess. But I've been doing this for a while, and about out of water, just full of dust. But I think that'll look okay. I mean, I'm trying to make it look natural, like the truck's never been painted before, even though it has, and no telling how many times it has. So that don't look, I think when I get penetrol on it, it'll look pretty good. So I'll end the video here just because I talk too much and it's getting late in the day. I can start on it, hopefully. Say hey. She's saying bye to y'all. That's my wife, Mrs. PIB. She's working on her mother's car. She's about to finish up, and we might even go in and get a bite of supper after we get a shower. So I'll end the video here. Like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And like I said, I'll show you my mistakes and all that stuff. It don't matter to me. If I can help somebody, that's what we're supposed to do, isn't it? Oh, dang, I about fell. There's another mistake. Oh, I'm glad my wife didn't see it or she'd have burst out laughing. But yeah, all these spots up in here where it does, where it actually does have paint coming off, you know, a little bit of rust, I'm going to get a brown Q-tip and go over that, and that'll look really good. All these imperfections, and there's a bunch of them on this truck. In case you forgot, it's took 7 trucks to make this one. So it's, I guess it's just glad to be alive and not being crushed into a Honda or a Hyundai or some kind of electric car or truck. I know I would be. Anyway, hey, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. You're watching Primer is Best. If you'd like to subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. I know my wife would too. Also, if you have an old car or an old truck that you're working on, like I am, this old 78 C10, I wish you'd send me a video of it. It's called PIB's, that stands for Primer is Best, PIB's Subscriber Rides. I'll put it on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your phone this way if you're using a phone. Don't turn it this way or you don't get a full screen. Turn it this way. And no music or foul language. Please make the video about 2 or 3 minutes long. If it needs to be longer, if you're describing stuff about your truck like I do and get carried away and talk too much, you know, cut the video off about 3 minutes and send me another video because my wife can put it together. You can send me videos at primerisbest@comcast.net. Also, Instagram Messenger, Primer is Best, and Facebook Messenger, Primer is Best. If you have an old car or an old truck or an old bumper or an old bumper guard or something, for example, that you're trying to sell or you're looking for your car or truck, I have PIB's Swapping Shop. Say like you're trying to sell your truck. Send me a video of it along with your name and phone number where somebody can get a hold of you. I'll put it on my YouTube channel and the whole world can see it. The whole world. I have people from Finland, Australia, New Zealand. I mean, just everywhere. All over the world, people can see your car or truck that you're wanting to sell or something that you're looking for. Somebody might just be able to help you out. All I need is your name and phone number in the video, and somebody can, if they have it or interested in purchasing what you have, well then, you know, maybe we can help one another out. That's what we're supposed to do. So you can do that. Like I said, I got PIB Subscriber Rides and PIB Swapping Shop. So just send me a video. I'll be happy to put it on YouTube for you. My wife will piece it together if it needs to be pieced together, and we'll let you know when we stick it up there so you can tell your family and friends or whoever if you're interested in it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. God bless y'all. Lord's in charge, and he's made a beautiful day today. And I hope he's watching over you and keeping you safe. And always pray for others. God bless y'all. See you later. I can't see it. He's been circling over me, my wife said, for the longest. I don't know.
For the last 30 minutes, he's been circling you.
I don't know if he's... Maybe he thought I was fixing to fall over, or maybe he's saying that this... Or maybe he's thinking this truck is dead, leave it alone. Oh, boy.
You have it zoomed in?
No, I zoomed in.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Swoop.
I hope he don't... He's circling over me now. Must not... I hope he don't...
Don't say it.
I didn't say it. But everybody knows what I was fixing to say.
Well, I hurried and ran under the porch when he flew over me.
He's something over here. Anyway, I don't mean to make the video long. Just thought I'd show you some of the shenanigans that goes on around here. If you don't see me for a while, that means he got me. God bless y'all. See you.